Hey, how's it going, guys? So my name's Coleman Clark. I'm a student at Delaware County Community College, and I'm also in the class English 112 by Sabatino Mangini. So today he asked us to create a video about a basically a review of the class so far, and to consider doing this video about like certain assignments that helped us grow. And so yeah, that's this what this video is about is the assignment that he had of composing a past scene using sensory details. So what I did was, at the first time he mentioned this, he had us do a scene on that happened in the past like month, like that little time frame, and basically overwhelm it in sensory details, touch, taste, hear, smells, and describe the scene rather than just tell the scene. And so when I first drafted this, I had about like 200 words of what happened, and then he said when we first did it, he had us draft it up, and then he showed us how to infuse the writing with this sensory details and to use first person present tense rather than first person past tense, because if you use present tense, in my opinion, it helps the reader to feel more interactive with the writing rather than, oh, this already happened, this is happening, and this is what is happening, this is what I am hearing, not this is what I was hearing. And so my small 200 word essay or writing went from 200 words to about 500 words about and I really thought that the second time I wrote it out, it helped me look at more as the writer looking around rather than the writer telling, or the writer just giving a little glimpse. It's now a little glimpse of what happened. I'm now walking the reader through what is happening. And so the scene that I did was a sunrise in North Carolina that I saw. It was beautiful. Instead of saying, "Oh, I saw a sunrise," I woke up, walked down to the beach. Sand was in my feet. Waited 5 minutes and saw the sunrise, and the clouds were beautiful and pink. I was now able to say, oh, as I crept through the hallway, down the stairs, and out the door, the sand crunched underneath my feet. I was using those details really helped me to pace the essay, and not feel like I'm on stepping stones. I'm now on a path, which I loved because it really helped me to think about my writing more and what I'm writing about, why I'm writing it, and what I can do with that writing. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys or not. So that was one of the writings that I loved. Really helped me grow. And so he also asked us to like review the class. The weeks so far have been pretty good. They're tough, but it's a good kind of tough, not just overwhelmingly hard. It's definitely paced out, but it's manageable. And so Sabatino Mangini is a great professor. Love the way that he teaches the material. English is a hard subject for me, so I was never good at writing. I always hated writing. I loved different subjects more, but he's really made it more manageable, and I don't feel like I'm in a tunnel where I can't see the end. I can now see the end clearly, and it helps me to see the outcome more than I can see what's happening now. So I really like the way that he's been able to do that. And it's like I said, it's a tough course, but the way that he he gave us a course agreement type thing where we have to do these certain things to achieve the grade that we want in the class. And I like that because now it's more of, you know what you need to do rather than, oh, I better hope all this writing's good and that I get this good grade. So like the class so far, we just finished our narrative assignment, which was we had to write about time that we did something that negatively affected our life. I wrote about a time when I rode my bike while walking the dog and I broke my wrist, and I'll post a link to that below. And so it was pretty good because, like I said, with the sunrise scene, I was able to, rather than just telling the reader, I was able to describe to the reader what happened through sensory details. And so he also showed us in that assignment, he showed us how to start the scene with the action rather than start the scene with the start. So that was, you know how like in the movies where it'll start out like a cliffhanger and you have to wait like the whole movie till you find out what actually happened. So it'll start out with like somebody being stabbed to death, and then you're like, okay, now what? Now what happens? Did the main character just die, or what happened? So you have to. It's a great hook because the readers all want to know, well, what happened? You can't just leave me at a cliffhanger like that. So that really helped. I like that. And so I don't know if we'll do another one of these vlogs, but this is my first vlog. Hope you guys like it.